Okay, hey everyone, so today's video is an unboxing of this Kinsmart diecast model. This is the Lotus Emira Heritage Edition, and I'm really excited to be opening this up because it looks so awesome. So this is an official Lotus licensed product, as you can see, so that's really cool. Lotus is not extremely well known, right? It's a British car manufacturer, and but the cars, they really look pretty awesome, especially this Lotus Emira in black with their gold striping. Just looks super striking. So just looking around the box, there's nothing much to it. The scale for this particular car is 134, and without further ado, I really want to just open up this packaging and see what we have here. So I think the first impressions are just super awesome for this casting, and I'll just take out this the wires over here, and we will look around the actual model. Okay, so there we have the Lotus Emira Heritage Edition. So just looking at this casting over here, it just looks super awesome. The windscreen is slightly scratched up right out of the box, which is not the best, but it's not too bad. The paint, let's just zoom in on the paint itself. There are some just some small scratches, but overall I think it's really not too bad, especially if I think on camera it looks a little bit more obvious, but in real life the paint actually looks pretty good. And just looking at the front of the car, really nice grills, and the Lotus logo over here is very clear. And then obviously for all of Kinsmart's castings, they have inserted headlights and tail lights as well. So really cool. We have Kinsmart on the hood, nice wheels, rubber tires. The side profile looks really awesome, and we have side view mirrors. And then just going to the back of the casting, you have Lotus at the back, you have inserted tail lights, you have the vents at the back, also nicely sculpted, the exhaust very nicely done, and the license plate that says Emira. And then just look at the engine over here as well. It says Lotus V6, so that's really cool. Just an extra level of detail. Again, the glass is slightly scratched. It's very obvious now because obviously I'm shining a light on it, but I think in real life it looks really good. So if I just turn off the lights, actually looks very slick. So overall I'm just really happy with this model. And it has opening parts, so the opening action is very smooth, as with all of Kinsmart's diecast models. And then the interior details, let's take a look. It's decently detailed. I wouldn't say that there's too much detail, but it looks pretty nice. And let's look at the bottom of the casting. Now, not much detail at the bottom, so we just say scale 134 Lotus Emira, and then made in China. But I think this is really cool. This is a winner right here. This casting, I just really like the car itself, and I also think that the way that they represented it is quite spot on. So really happy with this casting. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this one. I think so far the Kinsmart castings I've opened, the Lotus Emira, Porsche 911, and the Supra. They're all very nice actually. So honestly, I am quite impressed with Kinsmart at the moment, and I'll be opening one last one as well. It's the Bentley Continental GT3, so look forward to that as well. But in the meantime, let me know what you guys think, which one is your favorite, and I'll see you guys in the next video.